I had a couple other builds. They were all deleted from some data corruption nonsense, like my stretch and my lock. But I will be remaking those next gen, hopefully. At least my stretch I'm gonna be doing. But until then, I have this build right here. I went I went from a glass lock to a small forward. It was my decision when I remade this build. I took a while off this game because my builds were deleted. I didn't feel like grinding them again. Like I really lost everything. It's stupid. But when I did get back my bearings back and I um downloaded the game and grinded out this build is godly on defense. I'm not gonna lie. It to me is the most non-comp build. So I mean, I would take it into a comp game, but I mean, you're risking just being undersized. Everyone runs glass lock, honestly. 6'9" paint beast. It's pretty much the same thing as like a 6'8" paint beast, 6'9" paint beast. You see those? I just went for a small forward instead of a center. I don't know if the badge differential is better, honestly, but I feel like a small forward you get a lot higher vertical and you get a lot higher um perimeter defense. So having perimeter defense, I wanted to be able to lock up guards and shit like that. Not lock, but at least contest because it's hard to guard anybody this year with the defense is so slippery and slidey. But yeah, let's get into this build real quick. So it's small forward, 6'9", 210. You get a 97 offensive rebound, 94 defensive rebound. At 95, you get a, I'm trying to do the math, 92. So it's still pretty high. You are 91, I think. So, and you do get contacts off rip. I made sure of that. Being that you don't have Hall of Fame finishing and you still get contacts, this build is pretty overpowered because you still have some offense in you. As I feel like with the glass lock, you're a little bit slower. I mean, you get your putbacks and stuff like that, but on this build, you can honestly, I mean, not that you're gonna do it all the time, but you could honestly isolate. You could dribble. You could dunk on people. It's very easy to do. I have clips of me doing it. So you can see the inside. You get a 76 close, a 72 driving layup, a 90 driving dunk, a 97 standing dunk. The 97 standing dunk goes crazy. You really do put a lot of things back up. I think being 6'9" helps. You got an 81 interior, 81 perimeter, and a 79 lateral. So right there, all right there, 76. Nothing's under 75, which is like ridiculous. You have ridiculous defensive stats. Your shooting is handicapped, obviously. Your ball handle is not the best, but I could have went more defensive. I mean, more point making, but I think I went for more finishing. I think I remade this build on the small forward the first time. I got 17 finishing, so I don't know what I did there, but I only have 13 now. If I could do that when I remake this build, I know to show you guys how, I will. But if not, then if 13 is what I have. But I know you can get more. I do know you can get more. I didn't put shooting because there was no point. I didn't have any kind of rating on that on my attributes. So you guys see I'm running consistent bronze. I do switch off. I don't know if I want to keep that on consistent bronze. I run pro touch silver, relentless gold, relentless contact on gold, and then slithering on gold. I sometimes take this off and I'll put fancy on, but I feel like fancy's broken as hell this year, and I still get stripped. So I put pro touch because pro touch always is nice. Defensive badges I switch up a lot too. On the threes I'll run this. But I've been running warm lately because Cart Crusher just, I don't know, I feel like it's been taking longer for them to even get cold off my defensive plays. I run silver or gold clams because I'm usually on the center. I'm not really on guards too often on the threes court. But if they are running three guards, you know, it's always good to have it on gold. So I usually run that. Maybe pogo down. You could always, I like to fuck around with this, honestly. Silver box is good too, and then you get 3 extra, and you could always put it on interceptor. Or you could take, if you're running, like when I'm running the 2s court, I take all these off. And I think I wore that bound to bronze. Oh no, I take Heart Crusher off. I put Post Move Hall of Fame for sure, chase down, and then box on that. Because I want to be able to stop any kind of post scoring cheese, obviously, that's all they do. So that's what I would run on the 2s court. But you get 30 defensive badges. I mean, you could honestly put them on whatever you want. And then I get 3 playmaking. You could put them on bailout. I mean, not bailout. You don't shoot. Do not put it on bailout. Put it on unpluckable bronze. I guess silver quick first step I tried out, but I think gold quick first step is nice. And you get plucked either way with bronze, so I didn't think there was a difference. Or you could just, if you're playing Rec Center, you could just put Break Starter Gold, which is clutch because you throw some dimes on the breaks. And I still haven't got a shooting badge, grinding that out. But yeah, this build at 97 is capped out goated. I couldn't believe it at 99. It'd probably be even better. But it's just it's just simple. Faster than a glass lock. If you go to its speed and agility and stuff like that, you get 81, 80. Well, I mean, I did my weekly workout, but yeah, when you're doing your weekly workout, you're getting crazy attributes on athleticism. You don't have the highest strength, but like I said, you get Hall of Fame, 30 Hall of Fame badges, so strength does not matter. And I'm putting that, and I stay by my word, it does not matter. Unless you're getting backed down by a 7-3 post score, I mean, and then you have post move lockdown and stuff like that, but I mean, strength does not matter in general in this game. Speed matters, vertical does matter a lot, I noticed, so I went pure vertical and speed on this pie chart, but if I were to remake it, I'd honestly go pure vertical. Because this build, even with the speed at 81, doesn't feel too fast. It's the acceleration too as well. I don't know, I just don't feel too fast on this build. Having an 81 speed, 81 acceleration, it's probably because of my weight, so if I were to lower it, it'd probably feel better, but overall athleticism on this boat is nice. You're able to get around the court faster, hedge quicker, get back to the basket quicker, and help out your guards quicker. So I think this build is the best comp build to run. If you really want to take a risk with it, you're going to have to just play a little harder defense because you are smaller. Set a little bit harder screens. The screens on this build are the only issue I have. Like, for some reason I can't set the biggest bodies sometimes, and it bothers me. But when I just fucked around with the brick wall. It sucks on bronze. Silver's alright. Hall of Fame's broken, and I know gold is okay right now. I'm using it on gold, and it's actually not too bad. It's like the Hall of Fame that the Hall of Fame isn't. So if you are listening to this video, anybody that ever watches this shit, you know brick wall is trash. But other than that, I'll probably remake this video if I get this build to a 99 just to show you the attribute caps. But if I don't, this is my best. This is my main build right now, my best build right now. And I'll probably drop in another build on my new glass lock that I made because I got my old one deleted, and my new play shot that I have because I do have a guard this year. I was forced to make one. But until then, y'all, just want to drop that video and hope y'all enjoy it.